What's up, y'all? It's your boy Karceno. Y'all was asking me to elaborate on the comment I made in the last video I did when I was saying that there's things that's happening behind the scenes right now that a lot of people wasn't supposed to be talking about, but Richard Schaefer is kind of letting the cat out of the bag, with the developments that are going to happen. Adrien Broner is officially now on Showtime, even though I could have sworn, and I think Adrien Broner could have sworn he had one more fight with HBO. I don't know, maybe they just said forget it and they just cut all ties. And when Aaron went up there and made that statement, that was really just to piss off Golden Boy. A lot of things that HBO was trying to do with approaching fighters whose contracts are about to expire with Golden Boy Promotions, talking to their managers and trying to get the network is trying to maneuver using these tactics to get them on HBO and away from Golden Boy Promotion. A lot of this was happening behind the scenes. Some websites are involved. It's a big mess going on right now. It's gonna lead to an ultimate problem down the line. And the problem being is that you're gonna have networks that are going to be having dual dates because it's going to be an ego contest, and a lot of people are going to say that's good for the sport, but it's not. It's really going to hurt a lot of events. HBO in the end is going to lose, and what I mean by lose, and I think they know this, is they're looking at possible 2 pay-per-views from Top Rank. Probably won't get that this year. They probably end up with one, or they'll try to squeeze out another one in December somehow. But they definitely gonna get a Pacquiao pay-per-view. They would love to get another Pacquiao pay-per-view at the end of the year to get 2. Showtime has 3 guaranteed pay-per-views. They have 2 from Floyd Mayweather, and 1 with Miguel Cotto that they want to do if Canelo fights Miguel Cotto at the end of this year. Now, if that happens, they would have 3 big pay-per-view fights with Miguel Cotto, and 2 Mayweathers. Now, if Canelo and Floyd fight in September, like they fight each other, which I seriously doubt that happens, who knows? Who knows what it's going to be, but I know Showtime has plans for 3 pay-per-view events this year. That's where HBO is going to hurt, because they don't have any pay-per-view stars on HBO. Trust me, HBO is going to miss that kickback. And Pacquiao, yes, but how many fights do you got in him? 2? Juan Manuel Marquez, and if that's not the next fight, they got maybe Brandon Rios next. Then the winner that'll probably fight the winner of Bradley and Marquez, and then who's the next pay-per-view star? Marquez is 2 fights from retirement. He's gone. Bradley's there, but is he pay-per-view ready to where they're going to get the kind of numbers that HBO will feel comfortable with getting hits on? I mean, you're going to see exciting cards. I told you this was going to happen. And just because Top Rank has put out all these fights, we are winning right now, the fans, because we're getting the benefit of this whole war that's going on. We're getting great cards. And I told you this was going to happen. But everybody's like, oh, Top Rank is destroying Golden Boy right now. It's retarded. It's just Golden Boy ain't even went through their fights yet. So you telling me that that's a more appealing matchup than Lamont Peterson and Lucas Matisse? What we just saw? Danny Garcia versus Zav Judah, these fights they got lined up. So let's see what's really gonna take place here. You know, what's really gonna. Let's see what Golden Boy brings to the table. They're looking at triple headers. You're gonna see quadruple headers now with all these fighters coming over, and we get more boxing out of it. Just as long as they're not dueling on the same dates, you know, and creating that kind of a problem, then, you know, I could see it being something civil. But other than that, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Really, it is. Triple G is talking about a possible fight with Sergio Martinez, but I don't think that'll happen next. He's about 2 fights away from getting that fight. Sergio Martinez, if he beats Murray, will most likely fight Daniel Gill next as his next opponent, from what I was told. And let me see. What else is on here for a question or something I can answer for you guys? Oh, we got some compliments in, and we want to say thank you to the compliments you sent us for our website, saying you loved it, you got all the information you wanted, and you like that we got an app out, and you wish other websites did it. You don't got to worry about them. Keep sticking with us. We're the only ones that we're the first, I say, that's completely dedicated to just boxing. Okay? Ain't nobody doing any takedowns or throwing no kicks on Boxing Socials. You know, I got a cooking recipe on boxing scene, and that shouldn't be happening. What is this? The conference call, if you want to see that, we got that on the website. On the big screen, we got Juan Diaz exclusive. Nobody else got it but us. Juan Diaz working out his training for his comeback fight in his career. He trusted Boxing Socialist, took us with him, and we've been riding with Juan Diaz ever since he announced his comeback. You know, he's been real dedicated and making time for us, and we look forward to seeing him more and more on Boxing Socialist. We appreciated him and all the support that his side has been giving us. Yeah, it's like, sure, man, if you want to promote, this guy said he has a boxing website. It just started. He's trying to get it off the ground. Like, could he promote it on our website? Yes, absolutely. Go ahead, knock yourself out, man. We don't care about stuff like that. The more the merrier. It's these silly websites that do stuff like that. I've heard people get banned. They're on our website. Our members have been getting banned for going to other websites and posting stuff from our website. He's like, man, I just put a link to it in there. He's like, they let these other websites go. He's like, as soon as I put it in there, they call me Karceno and get out of here. That's why I'm like, dude, I'm not subscribed to any website at all. No other boxing website. I have no subscriptions. So if any of them are listening, you know right now I have 0. The only one I had a subscription for was Eastside Boxing before they went crazy. Before that, I made that website was getting so dead. I used to go over there and read Vivek Wallace stuff, and a couple other guys. They had some great writing going on over there. You know, they still do some good job there, and then their form is 10 times better than what's his boxing scenes. boxing scenes has the worst boxing form I probably have ever seen in my life. I feel sad for the people that's over there that really know boxing, because it is some stupid people over there. You'll be in amazement. People would just come on there. You think YouTube commenters are horrible? Like the Pac Talk, they all over there. And it's not even about Pacquiao. It's about everything else about boxing. They just don't care. They just jump on there with no insight. They have no thoughts. They just jump on and say something stupid and would post pictures that have nothing to do with the fight. And I'm just like, I'm surfing through it to try to find some relevant boxing talk. And it was terrible. Terrible. And the moderators, they don't give a damn. They just want people there. So they just let it all go. Oh my goodness. But to each his own. I mean, if they getting some money out of it, that's fine. And to these other guys that's on here trying to get me to go back and forth with them, you know, I've seen the game played many times before. Look, dude, y'all getting some hits doing whatever you do, but I mean, I don't deal with y'all. Y'all got a thing y'all got going on, do that. You know, y'all successful at it, I guess. Y'all got a lot of people checking it out, and if people feel that they need that, and you want to go listen to some guys just screaming on the microphone and having no insight, then knock yourself out. I'm just not gonna be out here. Oh, it's the Karceno controversy. You know, that's not me. So you ain't gonna be catching me doing all that craziness. But if the people that's doing that, y'all cool, just stop sending your trolls to my site trying to entice me to come over and argue and create some garbage stuff with you and take my videos and make videos at it. He don't want to get involved in the beef. Come on, man, this ain't boxing scene. I ain't going back and forth with nobody over here on something stupid like that. It's wasting too much of my time. Deuces.